Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Contingency X. Today our topic is how to choose the proper holster for CCW carry. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over a variety of different holsters that I personally own and tell you the pros and cons of what I like and what I don't like. I have a variety of different holsters here with us today, majority of them being of a Kydex nature because that's personally what I prefer to carry. The first one that we'll review, I guess, is going to be the one that I'm carrying. So the one that I carry on a daily basis is my Battle Ready in the waistband Kydex holster. I have this holster for a variety of different firearms, and especially for the ones that I have on my CCW. So the Battle Ready holster is a great holster. I'm going to actually grab one. This is a Battle Ready here. The Battle Ready holster is a great holster made out of Kydex, high quality materials. The guys over there spend a lot of time making sure that all of your angles are nice and smooth and done very well. I know that the gentleman over there produces these one at a time, so they're not mass produced. He doesn't rush through them. He actually takes his time to build these, and it's done by a law enforcement officer. Battle Ready holster is owned by a law enforcement officer based out of San Diego, California. So you know that he has the best intentions and he's going to provide the best type of tools to do the job because a lot of his fellow officers use it. So Battle Ready holsters is one type inside the waistband, and then you have an outside the waistband type of carry. This is a different manufacturer. This is actually one that I picked up from a gun shop. I don't even know if there's a specific brand for it or not, but you can kind of see the shape and the way that it's cut versus some of the higher end stuff. This is actually for the exact same firearm, but you can see the quality difference between the two. So the one I have on my left is, of course, the Battle Ready, which we love, and this one on the right is a no-name that I picked up from the local gun shop. But you can see the difference in quality where this one is a lot more imprinted, I guess it would be the right word, so that it has a better retention than this one here. It's important when you're looking for the proper holster. Number one is holsters it's a very personal item. If you are going to be carrying on a daily basis or if it's just for the range, it has to fit you and your body type. I know that this one is larger than this one in size, but this one actually fits my body and my style of shooting better than this one. So these are two different types. Both of these do use a belt system, so you can actually weave your belt through the back, which is great because it keeps everything nice and secure. Another type of holster, again, this is outside the waistband, but this one actually uses a strapping system. This particular one is for my Glock 19, and this was made by OTG. Again, another great company based out of San Diego, California. They make good quality stuff, good lines, so on and so forth. It's not the one that I prefer to use on a daily basis. It's just a little bit more uncomfortable for me because it is smaller, so it seems to have less of a positioning and less of a hold on my waist. This might be a great fit for somebody who's a little bit smaller framed. I'm 6 foot, almost 200 something pounds. I ain't gonna get into that, but this is a little bit too small for my body type. But I do love this because it does have the straps, so it's very easy to mount this type of a holster to a molly gear, so on and so forth. But in this instance, when we're talking about CCW carry, I prefer to go with the belt loops. Another hot holster right now is the Appendix carry. A lot of people like the Appendix carry holsters. This one is a Travis Haley Incog holster. This is one of the first ones I bought. This is for my Glock 19. And this one is an Appendix carry, which simply sits right here in the front of your belt. Okay, this is great for a lot of situations where people are more comfortable holding it in what would be considered a B carry. I personally am not quite comfortable with the Appendix carry yet. Number one is it feels a little bit awkward because it's pointing at my manhood. Number two is when I sit down, it seems to dig into my my lower appendix, which doesn't make it the most comfortable carry. The holster itself is very high quality, feels great. It's got this nice finish, so it's nice and smooth against the skin if you're not wearing an undershirt. It has a different style belt clip where these actually clip over instead of through the belt loop. Again, great quality. I personally don't like it only because of the fact that I'm not comfortable with appendix carry. But for a lot of you out there that do like appendix carry, they make a great holster. One of my favorite non-Kydex holsters is it's the Galco. I believe this is the King Tut model. This one is actually made for my Glock 26. This one was designed to be carried at between the 3 and 6 o'clock. So this is actually going to sit right back here. And this one is one of my favorites because of two reasons. It's a combination leather material and I don't know if this is Kydex or what this material is. I believe it's a type of Kydex. But this, when I'm wearing it, I virtually forget that I'm even carrying because it's so comfortable. It conforms because of the leather. It conforms to your waist, and it's solid. The one thing I don't like about this particular holster is it comes with metal clips. So these metal clips, over time, when you're getting in and out of your car, they are going to possibly destroy your clothing or even destroy the interior of your car depending on how you sit in your vehicle. Because you're getting in and out and this is metal, it is going to rub. I do believe that they make plastic clips for these or that there's a plastic accessory that you can get for this. I haven't had the opportunity to order it or try it out yet, but for the way I carry, I'm not too concerned about this. I know other people have been concerned about it. I haven't had it happen to me yet. I'm sure when it does, I'll be a little bit frustrated. But as of right now, this is one of my other favorite holsters to go to. When you're looking at a concealed carry type of holster, it's very important. Again, number one is what's most comfortable for you. Okay, what is going to be your primary CCW firearm that you're going to be having on you? I know with CCW you can carry it in a satchel, in your purse if you're a lady, so on and so forth. But if you're talking about holsters, which is what we're talking about today, number one is what's most comfortable for you, what's going to fit your body type, what's going to give you the fastest draw and most natural draw, I guess, if that makes sense, and what position you plan on carrying. It's very important to also note that majority of these holsters, regardless if it's the King Tut or if it's a Kydex, strong side or appendix, it's always going to add about an inch, maybe an inch and a half to your waistline. So I found immediately when I started carrying in the waistband specifically that I had to actually go out and get larger clothes. I had to get a larger size pant. I had to get a larger size shirt. I went from a large to an extra large in order to make sure that I'm not imprinting or accidentally exposing my firearm when I'm out in daily public. So there's a bunch of different great holsters out there. Personally, I love the in the waistband. I personally carry the Battle Ready holsters or the Galco King Tut. Those are my two go-to holsters for any type of daily carry. And then if I am going to carry outside, again, there's a variety of holsters. Kydex, again, I'm not sure what the manufacturer of this one is. This is cool. I picked this up. Actually, my better half picked this up for me because of the cryptic design on it. This is cool. Not something I would use for my everyday carry, just because of the fact that it kind of screams out, hey, I'm here, look at me, because of the design. I personally like to go with the darker, more subdued colors and something that's going to sit really flat and solid to my waist. The other thing that I would recommend with the Kydex or any other type of holsters, this is one that I have as well. I believe this was made from OTG, and this is designed for my Glock 19 with a weapon-mounted light. I don't use this because of the fact that it's bulkier, because it's made to accept a weapon-mounted light. For my EDC, my everyday carry concealed, I'm not worried about having a light mounted to my weapon. I carry a flashlight on me every day anyways in my pocket, so I would stick away from this. Go with what's going to be easiest for you to conceal. Again, most natural, most comfortable, and you should be good to go. If you have any questions, comments, anything of that nature, please leave them here on our YouTube page, on our social media. We love interacting with you guys. It's one of the reasons why we do what we do. And let us know what you think. If you have questions, comments, I'll be happy to address them, or maybe we have to do another video to go over those questions. Until then, make sure you subscribe, like us, hop on our social media, our Instagram, our Facebook, our website, anywhere and everywhere. Contingency X, we're everywhere. We really appreciate your time. Look forward to our next video series for you. Have a great day.